all of us want to be used by God, but guess what? We're always waiting until, oh, it's aesthetically pleasing, or until we can speak properly, or until we look a certain way. We wait until we're waiting for those moments, right? But in order for God to be able to use you, you have to be available. You have to be ready. I remember once I was at church, right? And I was worshiping. And I don't know, the Holy Spirit was just so, I don't know, the atmosphere was so saturated with the Holy Spirit, right? And while I was there worshiping, I was crying, I was doing everything. And I heard the Holy Spirit said to me that I should go to the altar and I should kneel down and put my hands up in the air like an act or a posture of surrender. I said, okay, when I look there, it seems like the praise and worship, it was dying down, and I'm like, but it had died down, them now go, And I remember I went there. I said, all right, I went up there. I don't care who wants to see me. I went and I kneeled down and I did my hands just as how the Holy Spirit instructed me to do it. And I was still in the posture of worship and everything, and I was just worshiping. I closed my eyes because I don't want to see anybody because it's between me and God, right? And while I was there, finally, I was there, and then I opened my eyes. Just when I opened my eyes, I saw two, like when I look on both sides, I saw men. I saw men in the same posture that I was in. They were kneeling down on their knees with their hands up in the air. And there were so many people at the altar. And to me, what I got from that is like the other persons who were waiting to go to the altar, but they didn't want to go first. They wanted somebody to go first. And sometimes, and not even sometimes, but all the time, we need to be obedient to the Holy Spirit. Because our obedience, other person's breakthrough is tied to our obedience. You see, if I wasn't obedient, probably God would have used somebody else, Because one thing with God, his work is going to come through. It have to fulfill. So you see, if you don't do it, somebody else is going to do it. But God is going to get him work done. So just be obedient. If the Holy Spirit say move, move.